This video is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and in this episode we're going to take on Queen Gohma, boss of the, inside the Deku Tree. You might have saw her for a second, but I'll show her for reals in a moment. So you're in the dungeon, kind of dim, just standing around, and the door seals so you can't get out. So you're trapped in here. You better hope you got some pretty good. You got a fair amount of ammo and supplies for each of the weapons you have in here: slingshot, Deku Nut, and stick. Cause you're gonna need it. Cause she's pretty hard if you don't have them. Almost impossible if you don't have Deku Nuts. So move the slingshot, and we see her. And now she makes contact with us. She actually had no idea we were here. And here she comes. Parasitic Armored Arachnid Gohma. She goes. Okay, standard battle. Gonna start out walking to you. You want... When she comes at you, first time, use the Deku Nut. And attack, baby. Attack. I actually failed in the beginning, so that kind of made this battle go a bit longer for me than it usually takes. This battle should actually take you about 4 minutes, but it took me about a good 5 or 6 because I kept on failing. Like here, for example. Trying to shoot babies. Or eggs. But I overall failed at doing that. So I had to spend a bit more time than I wanted to shooting at them with my slingshot, which kind of has messed me up so far. Okay. So then what you're gonna do is you just do that to her. Yeah, just paralyze her with the Deku Nut when she falls down. And basically she's... And yeah, so... It's a pretty easy battle, so I'm not going to really talk about the battle much anymore, and I'm just going to start ranting. Now, I'm still kind of mad that, what's it called? Paper Mario had to end because of that graphical glitch. I don't know how that, actually, occurred. I guess it was something wrong with, the game file itself, because I've seen other people use the type of game file I used for it, and it worked perfectly fine. It might just be the thing I'm using to run it. It's just kind of weird in my opinion. I mean, I don't know what's wrong in the first place, but who knows. I do random things that kind of ruin stuff sometimes, so yeah. How that made sense, I have no idea whatsoever. It just makes sense for some odd reason. So, yeah, nothing really much to talk about. Except killing babies. Yeah, right here, I wasted a lot of my bullets, and that is... on my practice file, I didn't have time to start one, so I just copied this one over. I'm pretty sure I have about 0 of... I'm pretty sure that in the practice file I had about 0 Deku Nuts for my slingshot, so when I go back in the dungeon, because I had to technically get out of the I'd have to save the game and then get out, go back, so basically I'm gonna have to go back for it's kind of weird because if you save in the middle of that and you turn it off, then you have to go all the way back for the dungeon and go back there and get it. So on my way there, off screen, I'm gonna get all the Deku Nuts I need. So that would help. See, it was these freaking Gohmites that screwed me over. These guys were the ones that were the pain, and these guys were a pain in the butt. And this one gave me a heart. I mean, that one, at least that brought me to a good position. And there's Deku Nuts. Don't need those. And I think I was during the recording of this. I'm like, what the crap? Why isn't this dying? I guess like it wasn't hitting enough or something. So yeah, the new Let's Play will be up soon. Either tonight or tomorrow. Depends. It depends, actually. I'm like really mad at Goma because like why won't Goma die? It's evil. It's like what if you were fighting Bowser and Mario and like he had 1 HP left. You do a ground pound on him and he doesn't die even though the game says he's lost all his health. It's kind of like that because I pretty much almost killed Goma. It's just that Goma was surviving. I don't know how either. Whatever. Around here, I just got... This is when I got really mad and I started to speed it up a bit. I chopped up the eggs. Goma falls. He's my Z targeting. Paralyze it, and that's the final blow. I was like, oh, finally, I knew it was weakened, but it's just taking a while to kill it. So then Goma crashes to the ground, dematerializes, and pretty much dies. Victory music for me! Yay! And we got a hot container! Yeah! 4 lives! Yeah! 4 hearts. So, next time we're gonna finish up the first storyline, so see you then.